I'm really looking forward to this game.
That's good. That's good. Me too. Me too. I think we should run a couple of rosters. Let the viewers know who is playing on these teams. I will run the roster for Team Belgium. L'équipe de Belgique. 00 Humpme. Numéro 07, Cherry Moshpit. Numéro 10, Boo. 10-57, Florence and the Machete. Numéro 13, Evil X. Numéro 19, Ivy. 19-57, Bat Smash. 205, Kenny. Numéro 4, Big Gaze. 5-89, Pulp Eviction, la capitaine. 77, Mar Disturbia. Numéro 8, Hell Freya. Numéro 85, CC Titmouse. 89, Hip Shot. 91, Lieutenant Savage.
Und für Team Germany mit der Nummer 030 Jane Van Payne, mit der Nummer 1 Public Enemy, 101 ist Ostblocker, 114 Freddie Mercury, mit der Nummer 127 der Team Captain Evil Laureus, Nummer 17 ist Demona, 180 Zoff, 234 ist Knock and Rose, 25 Mia Missile, 40 RIP, 42 Lizzie Slaughter, 503 Flamara, 52 B.A. Baracus und mit der Nummer 76 Trash Tourette.
And as if you may notice, we will be running a 3-language call. I speak French, so I shall represent the French part of Belgium, and Valkyria is from Germany, so she will do part of the call in German, and then we will converse and meet in the neutral territory in English.
Unfortunately, neither of us speaks Dutch to accommodate the Flemish
Yes.
part of the Belgian viewers. We are very sorry for that.
But we would try if we didn't think we would embarrass ourselves.
And we're getting ready to start off the first jam of the game.
Belgium will be wearing the yellow jersey and Germany will be wearing the black. Again, Belgium versus Germany. I hope you're sitting tight because this will be a tight game. Two teams that know each other fairly well, two teams that have met a number of times. They are ranked close to each other so far in the rankings of the World Cup. I believe Germany is 9th and Belgium is 14th. So,
I can confirm that.
well, thank you. Well, thank you, and I hope you're ready for a good one because this one's going to rock.
Both teams up to now had 2 wins in the tournament and 1 loss. Belgium lost to Argentina and Germany lost to Finland, which were both tough teams to have as opponents, of course.
Yeah, two teams that have been really, showing off and flexing their muscles so far in the tournament. You may be used to seeing national anthems at the top of the games, but since we are running slightly late, we will run national anthems at the halftime. Yeah, all day Saturday today, before each team's first game, there will be a national anthem for that, or a song chosen by the team before the game.
Now we are getting ready.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yes.
The fans are hot.
And we have the glitter cannon already going on here in turn 4.
That's my alarm clock.
And you know what a nice part is? If you look in the crowd, it's all the same colors. And
That's
we're
right.
off to the first jam with Hipshot number 89, taking the lead for Team Belgium. Jane Van Payne jamming for Germany past the last defense just now, past Najambu. And Hipshot already in the first scoring pass, past turn the pack in turn 2. Waiting to call it off.
Yeah, that's interesting. Already she's burning time off the clock. Hip shot. It's funny, she was waiting to call out, holding up her hands after saying, I'm going to call it off any minute, and watching the clock and watching the German jammer to hit the pack. And this is something usually that you do when you want to burn.
Might actually be due to the fact that Humphrey Bogart already went off to the penalty box to get some time off.
She needed a good seat.
Off to the next with Evil X and Mia Missile. Lead whistle has been called. Mia Missile as lead jammer for Team Germany, but will have to recycle, although Evil X gets drawn back as well.
Now she's cleared it. Yeah, Mia Missile taking lead jam. Now she's going to hit the pack. Evil X is still stuck behind the German defense. Ooh, that was an easy pass on the inside until somebody came out of nowhere and gave her the bump to the inside. And now Evil X is going to hit the pack. Does Nia Missile know it? Yeah, she called it right on time. 5 points for Team Germany, 0 for Team Belgium.
And this is a little showing what our producer Holly told us earlier. These first 2 jams, that the experience that she had with Team Ireland was that the German jammers were harder to hold, but the Belgium offense.
They had great offense.
Yeah,
so keep an eye on the yellow offense.
Off to the next with Florence and a machete for Belgium, and Freitengale number 312 for Team Germany. Freitengale taking the lead and is about to hit the pack in turn 2. No blockers in the penalty box. Both teams up with a full defense. Freitengale taken out of bounds in turn 2, calls of the jam for another 3 for Team Germany.
Yeah, so Team Germany coming out guns blazing. Scored the first 2. Well, 2 of the first 3 jams. There you go. I thought we just corrected the scoreboard. I thought Team Belgium scored on the very first jam, yeah. So they scored 4 points. So 8 Germany, 4 Team Belgium. The scoreboard is now correct. Et on a knock and rose pour l'équipe d'Allemagne et hip shot pour l'équipe de Belgique. À l'avant du pack, c'est Knock and Rose qui est première jammeuse pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Hip shot toujours aux prises avec la défensive. Est-ce que ça passera? Il y a une dernière bloqueuse qui l'envoie à l'extérieur. Oh, une dernière bloqueuse allemande. Non, elle reste à l'intérieur. Il y a Knock and Rose qui est déjà en train de compter des points. On l'envoie à l'intérieur. Elle ne perd pas de temps et arrête le jam après avoir pris 2 points. 2-0 pour l'équipe d'Allemagne.
Nicely saved there in turn 2 when hip shot was taken out of bounds, but the opposing blocker from the German team went out of bounds herself, so hip shot could re-enter the track without getting any penalty.
Yeah, the jammer has to come back behind the blocker that pushed her out of bounds, which is a very long-standing strategy to push someone out of bounds and then go into reverse and to backtrack on your steps to bring her back behind the pack.
Which we should remember every once in a while to actually talk some Derby 101.
There you go.
And not just assume that we have the know-it-alls.
Sisu Mouthguards is the official mouthguard of the 2018 Roller Derby World Cup. And thank the Lord our skaters are wearing mouthguards, or else we'll be picking up teeth.
A lot.
You are watching Belgium versus Germany on the roll line track. You're at the Roller Derby World Cup live from Manchester. Again, Belgium is in the yellow jersey and Germany is in the black. Score is 10 for Team Germany, 4 for Team Belgium. And we are barely 4 minutes into this very exciting game. You say that at the top of the game, but this one's really going to be exciting.
It is going to be, and I really hope it will be.
Yeah.
And official timeout ist vorbei. Wir starten den nächsten Jam mit Jane Fontaine für Team Germany, Evil X für Team Belgium. Evil X zum Infield geblockt hier von Freddie Mercury in Kurve 1. Muss nochmal recyceln. Jane Fontaine pusht die Defensive weiter out of play und wird Lead-Jammerin. Evil X hat in der Zwischenzeit die Jammerhaube abgenommen. Auf der Suche nach dem Pivot. Nein, ist an ihrem Pivot mittlerweile vorbei. Dreier definitiv. Der Pivot, Helmhaube am Boden. Also, ja. Eine Star Pass Violation. Das ist der erste Power Jam für Jane Fontaine. Evil X hatte die Helmhaube fallen lassen und ihr Pivot hat sie aufgehoben. Wollte damit dann weg. Jane Fontaine in einem weiteren Pass 1957 Bat Smash für Belgien in die Box. Nur noch mit der Nummer 4 B Gaze als Pivot, als letzte Defense auf dem Track in diesem Power Jam. Wertvolle Punkte, die da verloren werden hier von den Belgiern. Jane Fontaine in einem weiteren Scoring Pass. Und Team Germany mit einer Goat da am Ende, um die Pack Definition zu halten, diesen Power Jam weiter verteidigen zu können. Jane Fontaine hat nur noch B Gaze vor sich die außerhalb der Engagement-Zone ist und nicht mehr blocken darf. Evil X mittlerweile wieder auf dem Track zurück, versucht hier zwischen Kurve 3 und 4 an der Inside Respect zu kommen, drückt sich langsam nach außen, hängt an Evil Lorius und Seehase fest. Scheint gerade nicht weiterzukommen, bekommt da etwas Offense-Support von Bad Smash, aber wieder Lizzie Slaughter alias Seehase, die sie out of bounds drückt. Lizzie Slaughter auf dem Weg in die Penalty Box mit Evil Lorius zusammen. Und es scheint, als würde Deutschland hier wieder versuchen, lange Jams laufen zu lassen. Weitere 4 nochmal, 24:0 at 24-on-0 Jam.
Yeah, that was a game-changing jam. And it wasn't supposed to happen 24 minutes into the game. It's a sad penalty for the Belgian jammer who somehow picked up the star back from the pivot, which is illegal.
Yes.
She would have been allowed to pick it up had the pivot dropped it by accident, and then either of the skaters can pick it up, but she can't just take it back from the pivot since they're both at the front. Oof. Belgium picking up 6 penalties in 1 jam. That and they still have 2 skaters on the box.
I was thanks for that info, Holly, because I was just about to refer to that very unfortunate situation that we have in total there, with the jammer in the box and only 1 blocker left on
One
track
blocker
in between, and apparently everybody going to the box.
Yeah, so the cheese balls bearing penalty box very busy, especially, well, actually on both sides now, because there's 2 skaters per team in the penalty box. Maybe, I guess it's going to be that kind of a game, huh?
I hope not.
Close and heavily penalized, but we will keep you up to date. You know, expulsions or foul outs.
We don't want expulsions.
We don't want expulsions because those are egregious. Foul outs tend to pepper the last 10 minutes of a game.
Especially when the roster gets short and everybody gets tired and everybody's hyped already.
But on that note, you know, we're allowed to play 15 skaters on the bench now.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that might make a difference. Mia Missile for Team Germany and Florence and the Machete for Team Belgium.
2 blockers to beat each.
That's right. And they're both blockers are doing excellent jobs because nobody's gotten out yet. And it's been 30 seconds. Of course, just as I say that, Mia Missile from Team Germany is picks up the lead jammer status. Florence is still contending with the German defense. Mia is about to hit the pack and pick up her points. Oh, she didn't even hit the pack. Nobody saw her coming. She breezed right through and picked up 5 points for Team Germany.
Well, she's called Missile for a reason, I guess.
That's right. She just doesn't stop. Florence still working on that initial pass. Now she's got a tripod of German skaters really giving it to her. But she passed the star. She passed the star, and you know she's not. That pivot's not going to pass it back. And Mia Missile calls off the jam in order not to allow Team Belgium to pick up any points. Let's see how many she gets in total. Mia Missile picked up 9 points, and 9-0 for Team Germany in this jam.
Good reaction there from Big A as a pivot for Florence. When exiting the Cheese Balls Bearings penalty box, she went past the opposing blockers, went in front of her jammer, and picked up the jammer cover from that star pass.
Well, that's the excellent way to do it, because you always watch out for the jammer exiting the pack, but never for the pivot. Yeah, good on her.
Frightingale 312 jamming for Team Germany, and hip shot again number 89 for Team Belgium. Frightingale was having a great game yesterday against the Czech Republic as well, and is coming out as the lead jammer. Frightingale hitting the pack in turn 1. Whipping past everybody, exiting 4-5 out of the stretch pack into turn 3, and again jammer cover from Hipshot's helmet coming off, and with a star stash, Hipshot is out of the pack too. Jerry Moshpit trying to catch Frightingale in that last pass, cannot contain her.
And again, you know, I was brushing on this yesterday, the importance of lead jammer status, because both jammers are actually getting out. You know, the Belgian jammer does manage to get out, but so far, Germany's been picking up. Belgium has only gained lead in 1 in the first jam, and Germany has 6 leads in a row. So they're the ones that score. Lead jammer picks up the points and then calls off the gem before the opposing jammer can get out. Zoff pour l'équipe d'Allemagne et Ivolex pour l'équipe de la Belgique. Et évidemment, voici un lead jam pour l'équipe de Belgique. Ivolex qui est première jammeuse. Zoff pour l'Allemagne qui est toujours aux prises avec la défensive de l'équipe de Belgique. Et ça passe. Oh! À peine! Wow! Ivolex qui reste à l'intérieur malgré tous les coups de l'équipe d'Allemagne. Zoff qui est toujours aux prises avec la défensive. Et l'équipe de Belgique qui a un très bon jam. Ivolex à l'arrière du pack, c'est son deuxième passage cumulatif. Zoff presque passé, et ça passe pour Zoff. C'est son passage initial, donc il n'y a pas encore de points pour l'Allemagne. Ivolex à l'arrière du pack. Est-ce qu'elle sait que Zoff s'en vient? Oui, elle arrête le jam. Mais on ne la voit pas. Les officiels ont sifflé. The officials seems like they couldn't see her because she was stuck somewhere inside a pack, and they gave 4 points to Zoff, who came into the pack very quickly. Let's see how much they give her.
So 5 points scored by Ivolex. They were the first point scored for
There's
Team
going to be more.
Belgium since the very first jam.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple points more for Team Belgium.
All of a sudden, the Belgian defense has actually woken up, but on the downside, we had 3 multiplayer blocks called on Belgian blockers. And very much to the liking of Jane Fontaine out as lead jammer. Florence and Machete still in that initial pass in turn 1 behind Lizzie Slaughter. And Ivalorius again, and just casually sneaking by on the outside line, Jane Fontaine, racking up some more for Team Germany. Florence and the Machete still in that initial in turn 2. Pack hasn't moved very far. Speeding up a little with Jane hitting the walls again. And with the penalty box nearly empty, it's getting a little harder for Jane Fontaine to pass again. Ivalori is starting from the penalty box as pivot in the upcoming one.
You know, it's funny you talk about the pack speed, because I think the pack's barely gone around once in every jam. And it's actually not a stat that we usually keep, but it's something that I've noticed in this game is the pack barely makes one revolution around the track before it's called off.
Let me briefly rewind the game in my head, but I think you're actually right. Yeah.
Mia Missile for Team Germany, hip shot for Team Belgium. And that's Mia Missile, no hip shot, picking up lead jammer for Team Belgium. Mia Missile still working on the initial pass. Hip shot is going to hit the pack and start scoring points. This is hip shot's second lead jammer status in the game. Definitely one of Belgium's most productive jammers. One blocker heading to the cheese ball bearings penalty box. And a star pass on Team Germany, 127. That is Ivalorius, the captain, picking up the star, but hip shot called off the jam after picking up, 4 points for Team Belgium. Star pass, a popular trend in this game, wouldn't you say?
And I think they're going to become crucial because
this
is the only way to force the call off from the opposing jammer.
Mind you, when teams study each other, now they've also studied the pivots, knowing if this pivot gets the star, we keep it going because we can contain her.
And generally, you train your pivots to be jammers as well now.
Yep.
Und für den neuen Jam, Frighteningale mit der Nummer 312 als Lead-Jammerin wieder aus dem Pack raus für Deutschland. Ivolex Jammerin für Belgien. Ivolex noch im Initial Pass, aber kämpft da wieder mit Lizzie Slaughter und Ivalorius. Schön stabile Dreierwall hinten am Pack. Ivolex versucht da an der Inside-Line in der Kurve vorbeizukommen und schafft es da auch in Turn 2 aus dem Pack raus, aus dem Initial Pass. Frighteningale in der Zwischenzeit schon vorne am Pack angekommen, ist im Scoring Pass. Public Enemy versucht da nochmal ein bisschen Offense-Hilfe zu geben. 4 Punkte konnte Frightengale machen, bevor sie wieder ins Pack reingezogen wurde. Bricht den Jam ab. 4:0. 4-0 Jam in favor of Team Germany.
See again, halfway around the track. Barely there. So this is a slow game. This is a slow grinding games, the kind that jammers hate.
Yes.
The kind that jammers hate because they always end up bumping against non-moving packs and they're more difficult.
But again, as mentioned earlier, we do have 15 skaters now on the roster.
Yeah.
And I know for Team Germany we have 5 jammers in the rotation. This
one of those jammers is Knock and Rose for Team Germany, who's just picked up lead jammer status. Florence and the Machete for Team Belgium is still working on the initial seat packs, barely moved past the pivot line. Knock and Rose gets knocked out of bounds. She will re-enter behind the blockers that pushed her out. 2 blockers doing a great job for Team Belgium containing Knock and Rose. Not long enough though. She picks up 5 points as she exits the pack on her first scoring pass. And almost out was Florence and the Machete. But she is caught up by the pivot, number 76 for Team Germany. That's Trash Tourette. She has taken off the star off her helmet, so don't look for it on the helmet. You're allowed to do that when, whenever you want, really. But if you are scoring points, you won't be scoring points if the star is not on your helmet. Knock and Rose, however, has definitely got that star on her helmet, and she just picked up 5 more, a Grand Slam, her second one of this jam. And a star pass, excellent for Team Belgium to Helfreya. Helfreya for Team Belgium is approaching the pack with the star on her helmet. The German jammer calls off the jam after picking up 3 more. So that's a 13-point jam for Team Germany and 0 for Team Belgium.
Yeah, Freya was coming into the pack with high speed and the call was just in time.
You're on the roll line track. Roll line is the tailored gear fit. Roll line is the tailored gear fit on your needs. Roll line, the Italian skating experience since 1999. Be sure to check out Roll Line on Facebook and Instagram for the latest offers. #CrewRollLine.
Und in diesem Jam das Glück auf belgischer Seite. Schneller Pass hier an der Outside-Line vorbei für Hipshot. Jane von Payne ist dann noch im Pack gefangen, wird über das Infield recycelt nochmal in Kurve 1 hinein. Freddie Mercury und Lizzie Slaughter versuchen Hipshot nochmal zu halten, aus dem Scoring Pass raus. Jane von Payne an der Outside-Line wird aber nochmal ganz kurz von Lieutenant Savage rausgedrückt. Dann haben wir Bogart vorne als Anker in dieser Dreierwall. Unterstützt von Cherry im Moshpit und dem belgischen Pivot. Und schneller Starpass von Jane an Trash Tourette. In der Zwischenzeit Hipshot wieder am Pack angekommen, einen weiteren Scoring Pass. Und Trash Tourette kommt ins Pack. Keine Punkte hier. Blockt aber Humphrey Bogart dabei nochmal. Ein Punkt für Belgien, einen weiteren. 11-0 jam in total for Team Belgium in this jam.
That was a good one for them. Again, a star pass. So some patterns developing in this game. Slow game. Star pass, super important. Lead jammer status, well, that's not a trend. That's always important.
Yes.
But definitely a slow grinding game.
If you can use it correctly.
Yep. Mia Missile pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Evil X pour l'équipe de Belgique.
So that is, I don't know if you've seen it, no pass, no penalty here from the starting line for Evil X. Trash Tourette blocked her out, so chance for lead was given away, but Mia Missile surpassed Evil X anyways.
And picked up lead. Evil X dans le pack. À l'extérieur, extraordinaire, on lui donne 5 points. Evil X est toujours dans le pack. Elle a complété son premier passage, mais elle a été réabsorbée par le pack, donc elle doit sortir du pack et faire un tour autour de la piste pour doubler le pack pour avoir des points. Mia Missile à son deuxième passage cumulatif. Evil X sort du pack enfin. Mia Missile sort du pack également. On lui donne 5 autres points. Un autre grand slam, ça fait 10 points. 10-0 pour l'équipe d'Allemagne.
A vicious signal to call off that jam from the German bench.
The S1 Life helmet, best fit, best protection equals made for roller derby. Get a lifer, be a lifer. S1, the official helmet of the 2018 Roller Derby World Cup.
We just got a very important information from the Cheese Balls Bearings penalty box that in total count we have 5 penalties for Germany and 14 for Team Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium's raking it up there. Frighteningale for Team Germany. Team Belgium sends out Florence and the machete. And both, look at that. Both packs barely moving. Barely even moving forward.
Gale digging the shoulder deeply into the opposing defense and manages to slip through the 2 wall in the back and past that anchor. Florence and the machete again taking off the jammer cover, but the pivot is behind her. Let's see if it's going to be a star pass or a star stash. In the meantime, Gale just taking another round and Florence still caught up in traffic. Flamara taking care of Florence's pivot and just moving her around the wall that is holding Florence and the machete. That is wonderful defense going on here in the right side of your screen from Germany, but also Frighteningale stuck up in the back of the pack and is not getting anywhere either. And
yeah, no movement.
And again, we have just barely moved past turn 2. And there the star pass is complete.
Yeah, another good one.
And again to Halfreya, and Halfreya speeding it up to reach the pack before the call off, but Frighteningale calls it off for another 3. And with 9 minutes left on the period clock, Germany has hit the 3-digit mark.
You know, those games are hard, also very hard on the blockers, because it's almost like a tug of war for, for a whole minute. I'm pushing on you and I'm pushing back, and there's just no movement. One person trying to push a pack of 3 or 4, and it's so taxing on the muscles. On a Zoff pour l'équipe d'Allemagne et hip shot pour l'équipe de Belgique. Oh, facilement, hip shot pour l'équipe de Belgique. Première jammeuse, Zoff, à la Cheese Balls Bearing penalty box pour un 30 secondes. C'est un super jam pour l'équipe de Belgique. Et c'est le premier super jam de ce match. C'est définitivement pour l'équipe de Belgique. On lui a déjà donné 5 points. Elle arrive dans le pack pour un deuxième grand slam. On lui donne 5 points. Yeah! L'équipe de Belgique qui a un très bon jam. Zoff est debout dans la penalty box. Ça veut dire qu'il lui reste moins de 5 secondes. Elle est sortie, elle est en piste. Est-ce que l'équipe de Belgique l'a vu? L'équipe de Belgique l'a vu, mais un peu trop tard. On ne peut pas l'arrêter. Zoff complète son passage initial, donc il n'y a pas de point encore. La jammeuse pour l'équipe de Belgique. Hip shot. Un dernier passage, un 4 points. 19. That's a really hot scoring jam for Team Belgium right there. I bet you they want a few more of these to get back into the game. 102 to 45 for favoring Team Germany. Again, Germany in the black, Belgium in the yellow if you've just joined us.
Well, Belgium nearly doubled up their score within only 1 jam. And we have 2 for 1 point that Belgium scored. We have 2 points that Germany scored.
Well, same with the lead jammer calls, 10 to 5 favoring Germany.
Jane von Payne für Team Germany und Evil X wieder als Jammerin für Team Belgien. Wieder sehr langsames Pack, gerade mal in Kurve 2 gekommen. Evil X wird zum Infield rausgeblockt und ein kleines Stück recycelt, bekommt aber mittlerweile schon Offense-Unterstützung hier von Pulp Eviction und Lead geht an Belgien, diesmal für Evil X. Und Jane von Payne kommt langsam nach vorne. 4er-Wall bringt eine Blockerin zum Boden. 3er-Wall ist dann noch übrig. Pipe Eviction macht hier wieder einen großartigen Job mit B-Gaze zusammen. Jane von Payne die Haube zwar vom Kopf, aber gibt sie nicht am Trash Tourette weiter, sondern aus dem Pack raus. Initial Pass complete. Schön hier, Lizzie Slaughter blockt Evil X nochmal zum Infield. Evil X callt den Jam ab mit 4 weiteren für Belgien. Something has happened now over the past couple of jams.
Tell
on
me.
the Belgium side.
Are we speculating here? Well,
No, we're not speculating. It's just stating a fact that they actually scored 28 points over the past 2 jams,
oh yeah,
which is as much as they have scored
they doubled their
in
score.
the rest of the previous period,
Yeah.
and kept Germany scoreless.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get back into this game. Speaking of which, we're right back into it. On a Mia Messal pour l'équipe d'Allemagne, qui est première jammeuse. Florence and the Machete pour l'équipe de Belgique. Mia Messal approche très rapidement première jammeuse. Elle approche le pack pour compter des points. Et facilement sort à l'intérieur, beam à l'extérieur et prend ses points. 5 points, un grand slam pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Un autre passage de l'étoile pour l'équipe de Belgique. Florence and the Machete a passé l'étoile à Helfreya. Helfreya qui a souvent pris l'étoile. On arrête le jam 9-0 pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Helfreya has picked up the star 3 times.
Out of 4 star passes,
Yeah.
3 went to her.
Yeah. So needless to say, she could run a clinic on how to pick up the star, where to position yourself to pick up the star. You don't want to pass it to your teammate just because you're tired. You want to pass it to your teammate because they're in the right place, past the other wall,
That's the crucial part.
so then they take off in the front. But, you know, not easy thing to do when everybody's moving.
Hip shot in front of the pack, pushing up against a wall of 3, and Frightingale stuck behind a wall of 4 in the back. And another lead jam now going to hip shot. Both teams losing 1 blocker to the penalty box, and the Belgian wall losing Frightingale from that initial pass. Hip shot taken out to the outside line in the far straightaway by a Valorious. Calls off the jam for 2 more points. No, 3 more points. We have a blocker in the penalty box. So the objective for the second period should be, well, for the Belgians, whatever they just did over the past couple of jams, it seems to be working for them.
Yeah, and I bet they want to carry it over to period 2. 3 minutes left in the first period. We got Knock and Rose jamming for Team Germany and Evil X on the 5 second skate gear start line. And now both jammers are out. Knock and Rose for Team Germany is lead jammer. She is literally right behind Evil X. They will both hit the pack at the same time almost. Knock and Rose is the one that can stop it. And Bench is going, please stop that jam, please stop that jam. And she's choosing to carry on.
Well, at least Knock and Rose managed to free her blockers from the box. Gets taken out now in the front by a bat smash to the ground. Number 4, Big Gaze, pivot as the last defense, and Knock and Rose is out for a full 4-point pass. Big Gaze off to the box for an out of play block.
Yeah, that's 2 blockers for Team Belgium. Betcha Knock and Rose is going to take advantage of that, and yes, she does. She picks up a grand slam. Right there, 5 points for Team Germany.
And now look at the German bench. They change their mind and tell her to let it run.
Yeah, now run it.
Now run it. Evil
Only
X,
2 people
Evil X
to
is
stop you.
nailed down there by a wall of 4. Knock and Rose sneaks past her own wall, and Evil X is not quite fast enough to use the gap as well. So Evil X are on a complete lockdown.
Yeah, that would be the right term. She's not getting any track time. And in the meantime, however, Knock and Rose is skating laps around the pack. Oh, and just as I say that, Evil X exits the pack. That's a scoring run of 4 points. But Team Germany's already scored 19. And now Knock and Rose stops at 19-4 in this jam, favoring Team Germany, brings the score to 130-61. Team Germany still in the lead with a minute and a half and change left in this period.
You can become a part of the Pivot Star family, but they are proudly sponsoring Team Wales, for example. They have supplemented uniforms in 2 styles to suit everyone. And it's getting really loud in here now. With Jane Van Payne on the line for Team Germany. And Florence and a machete for Belgium. Was just moving from side to side, containing the jammers. First multiplayer block being called on Glorious there. Germany losing one block into the box. And we are stuck in turn 1. Jane Van Payne gaining a little bit of a head start, but no, it's Florence and a machete out as the lead jammer. For the first time now as lead jammer for Team Belgium. But half a lap behind is Jane Van Payne. Both of the jammers. Florence hit the pack.
Team Belgium was not expecting Jane Van Payne to come in that hot and pick up all 4 points, actually. You know, I bet your coach for Team Belgium right now is saying, come on, she's calling it off. The officials are not blowing the whistles quickly enough, but I mean, it's not going to happen in the millisecond that you actually tap your hips, you know? You got to give them the time to actually see you and blow.
Plus, it's repeatedly tapping the hips, not only once.
That's right. And you can score up until the 4th tweet of the tweet.
That as well.
How about that for a tweet?
So, I'm actually not sure if we are really going to have
national anthems
now in halftime or not.
We shall see. We shall see, because
in the end of the halftime.
Yep, the end of halftime, probably when the teams come back, so they can stand on the line and enjoy their national anthems once again.
So I would say we leave it at that for the moment.
Yes. You're watching Team Germany versus Team Belgium, 134-64 on the roll line track. That is favoring Team Germany. We shall take a bit of a break and come back to you for more action at the Roller Derby World Cup live from Manchester. This is the roll line track at the Roller Derby World Cup live from Manchester. Team Germany facing Team Belgium. Score 134, for Team Germany, 64 for Team Belgium. Valkyria.
Hello, Patrick.
Hello.
Hello, Holly.
Have you got some penalty counts for us?
I do indeed. First period, Germany total count is 14 penalties. Belgium in total on 21 penalties.
Okay.
We've had only 2 power jams during the whole game, 1 on each side.
That's good for them.
For both of them.
Yeah.
So we had one jammer penalty for Zoff and 1 for Evil X.
Okay.
And apart from that,
anybody in penalty trouble?
Well, mostly clean. Apart from Pulp Eviction, number 589 on the Belgium side.
She's a captain. They need
She's
her.
The captain. That would need an official timeout to replace her, if in doubt.
Yep.
But now we are starting the second period with 2 blockers in the box per team. Mia Missal as your lead jammer and Florence and a machete taking off the jammer cover and trying to get past a 3 wall. Florence still struggling in turn 1. She's barely moved the puck over the pivot line.
Ooh.
Through the pack with the star pass.
That's gotta suck.
Star cover in turn 4. Has to return and pick it up again.
Yeah, and Belgium on a bit of a penalty roll right now. They had 3 blockers in the box at one point, which made it very easy for the German jammer to score points. You know, penalties sometimes come at you like, you know, the more you get, because you get riled up and then you think, oh my God, it's not working out, and then you start to make desperate moves and pick up more penalties when you're picking up even more. And so you just gotta take a breath and chill out. Oh, big pileup. So Freitengale and hip shot at the jam. Hip shot, lead jammer for Team Belgium. Freitengale also out of the pack chasing hip shot. Hip shot's going to hit the pack first. All the German blockers are at the front. Most of the German blockers are at the front. She passes. She's pushed out by a hip shot. She's hit out by a hip shot. I laugh at my own jokes. And that was 3 points that she picked up for Team Belgium and 0 for Team Germany. Nice quick jam. Nice quick jam, you know.
Might have been the fastest of the game.
Yeah, meat and potatoes. Get your points and call it off.
And we're going into the next with Ostblocker starting from the penalty box for Team Germany. Knock-and-Rolls mit der Nummer 234 für Deutschland. Evil X aber an der Outside am Pack vorbei als Lead-Jammerin. Evil X in der ersten Period die Jammerin mit den meisten Punkten tatsächlich insgesamt im Spiel gewesen. Knock-and-Rolls aber mittlerweile auch auf der Verfolgungsjagd hier hinter Evil X. Evil X im Pack wird von Demona ins Infield gedrückt, bricht den Jam ab, kann da aber nochmal 2 weitere Punkte für Team Belgium mit aufs Scoreboard nehmen. And it's getting really loud in here now.
Thank God. Keep it coming. Strong Athletic believes that every human has the right to celebrate their strength, play sports, be active, find their power, speak their voice, and be seen. Check it out at strongathletic.com.
Off to the next with a hip shot again. And that's off for Team Germany. Hip shot again over the outside line as the jammer hits, balancing it out, staying in bounds, but staying in the pack as well. Sherry Moshpit there is last in defense with a little help from Lieutenant Savage, and Hamme can keep Soft at bay for quite a long time. Hip shot already in that scoring pass again. Calls it off in the pack for another 3 for Team Belgium.
You know, Hipshot was definitely the top point scorer in her team on her team in the first period, and we were talking about how Germany had a very sort of more even jammer rotation, and how Belgium, Hipshot was a clear standout, and then we brought up that how they would probably put her out more, and you know, when you know it.
Plus, in addition, Hipshot had a 24-point jam on that one power jam.
On a mis Messal pour l'équipe d'Allemagne et c'est Florence and Micheli pour l'équipe de Belgique. Les deux jammers toujours aux prises avec la défensive de l'équipe opposée. Encore une fois, le pack bouge très lentement comme le reste de ce match. À l'avant, on a Mia Messal qui est derrière 3 bloqueuses belges. Oh là, une pénalité pour Florence and the Machete qui a coupé la piste. Elle s'en va à la cheese ball bearings penalty box. C'est un super jam pour Mia Messal, mais elle doit compléter son premier passage. Est-ce que ses bloqueuses vont l'aider? Yes! Le premier passage initial est complété pour Mia Messal. Elle va maintenant compter des points dans un super jam. Oh, elle a l'équipe d'Allemagne qui retient une bloqueuse de l'équipe belge. Et Mia Messal qui a tenté de sauter l'apex. Elle arrête le jam. Un passage seulement. On lui a donné 2 points. Que 2 points. That is probably the least productive power jam in this game.
That was a fantastic defense put up by the Belgian blockers
Yeah.
here. It took Mia 45 seconds to get out of that initial pass.
Whew. Slow grinding game.
Slow grinding game with only 2 points scored, and the call-off was not well timed.
No, because they were hoping to ice the opposite jammer in the box, which they didn't do. And of course, now they put out hip shot.
Which they didn't do, and Florence was still in the initial pass when she was sent to the box, so that was a waste of about 10 seconds time. But we are off into the next one with hip shot again. And Jane Fontaine for Team Germany. Jane Fontaine drawn back by Hamdi Bogart. And sent off to the box for a forearms penalty. So another lead going to hip shot now.
Yeah, that's the one you want out.
This is the turn of events that you do not want to have at a score differential like this.
Woo. There you go.
Hipshot making good use of that power jam, really trying to capitalize. hopefully well aware that Jane Van Payne is still on that initial pass and that Hipshot still has time to score.
Hopefully the bench coach knows that and he's going to signal it to her. Wow. Wow, beautiful defense from the Belgian blockers.
And Jean Bou and Hamdi Bogart, both skaters for Antwerp Roller Derby, know each other very well.
There you go, Hipshot calls it off. And she did manage to pick up 14. Excellent, 14 points for Hipshot in this jam. 145 to 86, favoring Team Germany. Again, Germany in the black, Team Belgium in the yellow. You are live from the Roller Derby World Cup in Manchester. We're taking a team timeout there. Germany is taking a team timeout, hoping to break the momentum that Team Belgium has been on since the beginning of period 2.
Speaking about colors, they're on track. Yellow jerseys for Team Belgium and the black jerseys for Team Germany. Both of them provided by some of the sponsors of the Roller Derby World Cup. Team Belgium jerseys are by Frogmouth. Frogmouth has made uniforms for many of the teams here at the Roller Derby World Cup. And another proud sponsor of the Roller Derby World Cup is Roller Derby City. They're a skater-owned and operated merchant uniform company, UK-based, and are shipping worldwide. They supply uniforms and merch for teams, leagues, roller derby grants and events, including all the t-shirts for the Roller Derby World Cup, as well as individually customized items such as scrimmage tops, officials gear, and referee shirts.
And speaking of momentums, here we have Belgium scoring 22 points so far this half. We're against Germany's 11. Lead calls. Lead calls is the story. 4-1 favoring Belgium. That lead jammer call, man, ever so important. On a l'Allemagne qui envoie Knock and Rose et la Belgique qui envoie Evil X sur la Cheese Ball Bearings, la 5-second skate gear start line. Et c'est Evil X, Knock and Rose, excusez-moi, première jammeuse pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Evil X sort du pack également. Les deux jammers sont en... Wow! Et on a le pack qui accélère grandement. A fast pack on this one. I haven't seen that too many times in this game. Et on a un Knock and Rose qui saute l'apex. Est-ce que ça fonctionne? Non. No. Sorry, Knock and Rose.
We finally managed it.
Yeah.
A whole trip around the track.
And when they started the skate, they meant business.
Oh yeah.
But you know, I think that's what the game is moving towards. A very slow, fast type of rhythm. Pulp Eviction pour la Belgique, for Belgium is in the box right now. That's her 6th trip. And let me remind you that at 7, you gotta go.
And we are off with Hipshot out first. Soft finding a gap on the outside line with the jammer cover in hand. Hipshot though coming up to score and taken to the infield there by Flamara. Could take 3 points. To the scoreboard, calls off to 0 for Germany. Team Germany at 145 points, 89 to Team Belgium. We have a little more than 20 minutes left in the second period. So I know it's a little bit of an overused phrase, but with 65 points in the difference and 20 minutes left to go, everything is possible.
You know, if they keep putting out Hipshot, I think everything is possible. She's had lead every time out in this second half. On a Mia Missile pour l'équipe d'Allemagne, Florence and the Machete pour la Belgique. Mia Missile, première jammeuse. Florence sort du pack également. Mia Missile arrivera à l'arrière du pack. La première, évidemment, l'équipe de Belgique qui se positionne à l'avant du pack. Mia Missile dans le pack. Elle compte des points. Est-ce qu'elle sait que Florence arrive derrière elle? Ouh, dur coup sur Florence and the Machete. On donne 1 point, 1 point only to Team Germany.
Florence and the Machete was coming in hard to that scoring pass, but Rip Girl held her up on that inside line here between turn 3 and 4 and took her down really hard.
Yeah, that I think she pretty much ended that story right there.
And we have a team timeout by Belgium requested. So if you're watching the games from at home, you can still join us in all the action and have part, and hashtag your post on social media with hashtag RDWC2018.
And we hope you do.
And we hope you do.
Clearly you're watching this game. You can engage with other watchers, other viewers on social media and make your experience all the more interesting.
Show us your cat pictures.
That's right.
For some reason, Captain Mammoth was requesting cat pictures, specifically yesterday.
Those damn cat pictures.
Extra points if you get your cat to sit inside your roller skates. But
well, that's got to be a tiny little kitten.
Not into your brand new shiny Chaya skates. The custom Onyx boots are available now. You can create your perfect skates with the new colors, including teal and the shiniest gold that you've ever seen. It's time for Kaya skates.
Maybe you can get a custom-made skate to match the colors of your cat. Oh, how about them
That
apples?
sounds very interesting.
Team Germany sending out Frightingale and Team Belgium hip shot. Hip shot again, picking up lead jammer as she did in every jam she has played in this half. Oh, quite an stylish exit from Frightingale, who completes her initial, but hip shot clears the pack like nobody's business and calls off the jam, picks up 4 and shuts it down.
Hipshot has been able to score on every jam that she has been out now.
Yeah, she's been out every second.
Yeah, but the main difference to the previous period is that right now Belgium had only one jam where they could really score high, where they could capitalize on a power jam here up against Jane Van Payne. Otherwise it was only single passing jams.
Well, you know, single pass, you know, slow and steady wins the game, I say. Yeah. On a knock and rose pour l'équipe d'Allemagne, Evolex pour l'équipe de Belgique, knock and rose. Première jammeuse, mais non, elle a poussé avec ses avant-bras. Donc on la voit à la cheese ball bearings penalty box. Et c'est Evolex qui n'est pas première jammeuse. Elle a dû dépasser une joueuse qui était à l'extérieur de la piste, par exemple. Elle est maintenant en train de compter des points. Elle est revenue dans le pack. Le pack qui est très lent. À l'extérieur, on trouve une ouverture. Et ça passe pour Evolex. 5 points pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Ceci pourrait être le jam que l'équipe de Belgique attendait pour revenir dans le match de façon extrêmement sérieuse. Wow! Sur un patin! Elle reste dans l'intérieur. 5 autres points pour l'équipe de Belgique et Evolex. L'équipe de Belgique maintenant en haut de 100 points. Evolex dans le pack. Et là, on a Knock and Rose qui est revenu au jeu. Elle complète son premier passage. Alors, il n'y a pas de point encore pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Evolex, dans son 3e passage cumulatif, arrête le jam. Mais elle n'est pas première jammeuse. Elle veut arrêter le jam, mais she is not lead jammer, so she cannot call it off. Et pendant ce temps, Knock and Rose prend des points. On lui a donné 5 points. Evolex sort du pack. On lui donne un autre 4 points. Et le jam durera 2 minutes. Il reste 20 secondes. Comptez des points encore. Knock and Rose en prend 4 autres. Evolex dans le pack. Il reste 3 secondes au jam. Evolex prend 3 autres points. Wow, that was a productive jam, ladies and gentlemen.
It was indeed.
Team Belgium picked up 14. Team Germany picked up 9. Wow, that's got to be frustrating when you're thinking, why am I not calling this off?
Just when I was talking about Belgium not doing multiple scoring passes, we get the 14 points there.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Team Germany scored 9, which was not part of the plan.
Nope, probably not.
Nope. But you know, if you're wondering how does the jammer know that whether or not she's a lead jammer, the referee that is skating in the center, that is that is assigned to this jammer will either point with a finger in the air and a finger pointing the jammer, or will do like that sort of flapping signal with their arms saying not lead jammer. Mia Missile for Team Germany, hip shot for Belgium. Mia Missile picks up lead. She's going to hit the back of the pack and start her scoring run. Hip shot is still dealing with the defense. The first time she is not lead jammer in the second half, and she even removed the star to try and trick everybody. She exits the pack, but German jammer calls it off, knowing Mia Missile, knowing that hip shot had exited herself. 4-0 in this jam for Team Germany. 159 for Germany, 110 for Team Belgium. Again, Team Germany in the black, Team Belgium in the yellow.
Und für den nächsten Jam haben wir an der Jammerlinie Frightengale für Team Germany und Evil X wieder für Belgien. Clockwise Block wird gecallt, nur mit der Nummer 19 für Ivy, also eine Blockerin auch für Belgien in der Penalty Box. Und Frightengale kämpft sie nach vorne, schiebt sich der Außenpack raus, ist Lead-Jammerin. Evil X hängt da noch an BA Baracus und Trash Tourette schafft es da auch nochmal nach vorne zu kommen und zu dritt wieder eine schöne Wall aufzubauen. Die Jammerin tatsächlich nochmal wirklich weiter im Initial Pass zu halten. Frightengale mittlerweile schon im Scoring-Trip. Er hatte aber ordentlich auch nochmal an der Defensive zu kämpfen, an Kenny vorbei, dann doch aber für einen 5-Punkte-Pass. Beide Walls versuchen hier die Kontrolle über das Pack zu erhalten. Die Jammerhaube auf belgischer Seite ist nicht mehr auf dem Helm, aber noch nicht beim Pivot. Evil X hier recycelt und Sherry Moshpit Lieutenant Savage als Pivot versucht, Entschuldigung, Herr Freya natürlich mit der Nummer 8 versucht er zu ihrem Jammer hinzukommen. Aber Evil X wieder und wieder recycelt. Frightengale in der Zwischenzeit nochmal mit einem weiteren Scoring-Pass durch die versprengte Defense kommt sie da auch locker durch mit weiteren 5 Punkten. Das ist jetzt der Spirit, der beibehalten werden muss und der Star-Pass hier vollendet nach Herr Freya, die als neue Jammerin. Frightengale schaut da nochmal mitzunehmen, was geht, und da kommt der Call auf gerade rechtzeitig, bevor Herr Freya am Pack ankommt. Keine weiteren Punkte im letzten Pass mehr drin, aber ein 15-0 Jam hier für Team Germany. And that's a spirit that the Germans will have to keep up if they want to win this game.
Oh yeah, because Team Belgium's, really making a case for it in the second half. But now lead jammer calls 6-6 in the second half. Team Germany definitely waking up in the second half and saying, hey, we had a nice lead, but let's not let it go away. Mia Missile for Team Germany. Hip shot. Star jammer for Team Belgium. Neither jammer makes it out. And just as I say that, of course, Mia Missile exits the pack on one skate. She is lead jammer for Team Germany. Hip shot right behind her. Both jammers can now score, and now the pack is, of course, at a dead stop. Belgian jammers at the back. Mia Missile calls it right off. How many points? Let's see, 2 points, 3 points for Team Germany, and Mia Missile 0 for Team Belgium. I just want to say something about legal target zones.
Oh yes.
Because if the audience is wondering, they can hit each other any way they can, they cannot. However, you're not allowed to hit the back of somebody, but you can hit their front, their chest. So if the skater is facing you, you can ram into her. But if she is giving you the butt, you're not allowed to hit them in the back.
And if we're talking 101 here at this point as well, we can mention that we are actually scoring by passing hip by hip.
Yes.
So the move from Mia Missile right in the end of the jam before she called it off, this turning around and putting her hips in front of the opposing skater was the smartest thing that she could do to score that point. Speaking of smart move by Evil X, taking off the star cover to get out of this initial pass, because in the meantime Knock on Rose has become lead jammer for Team Germany and has already scored 5. Pack is moving up and we're actually going a whole lap around to try and look at that, Patrick.
Well, yeah, it was Team Belgium speeding it up, going to the front.
That was a tad bit too late. The call of a 3 points scored by Evil X in that last pass. So we're looking at a 6th place 3 jam now. 70-point differential in total. 183 for Team Germany, 113 for Team Belgium.
Let me thank Rydell. Make your skates your own with custom colored, handcrafted Color Lab boots by Rydell Skates. So far this half, oh, look at that. Germany scored 50 points. Belgium has scored 49. So Germany waking up in a big way in this in these last 10 minutes. Really, because this, so far, first 10 minutes were really owned by Belgium, and now Germany said, hey, wait a minute. If we want to run away with this, we got to get back to work, and they have in a big way. Score now stands at 183 for Germany, 113 for Belgium. Again, Germany in the black, Belgium in the yellow.
Well, it was about time that Belgium called this team timeout, because more than half of the points in this period for Team Germany were actually scored in the last 4 jams.
So they want to stunt the momentum.
The momentum
Good job.
The Belgium gained in the beginning of the second period. Germany are just about to take it away from them.
39 points for Germany and 27 in the last 10 minutes alone.
Yeah.
Let's make another note. This is Team Belgium's last time out. They're taking it now. They have an official review left, but no more timeouts left for Team Belgium. You get 3 to a game. Hip shot, jam pour la Belgique. Frettengale pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Hip shot. Première jammeuse pour la Belgique. Frettengale toujours dans le pack, derrière un mur de bloqueuses belges. Hip shot déjà en train de compter des points. À l'arrière du pack. Et à l'avant du pack, on a... Oh! Quel jeu! Des bloqueuses belges qui envoient Frettengale à l'extérieur. Le pack peut mesurer maximum 20 pieds avant qu'on doit envoyer des bloqueuses pour faire le pont entre le devant et le derrière. Et là, c'est pour ça. That is why we see 2 blockers for Team Belgium bridging so that they stay in the engagement zone. On a hip shot toujours à son premier passage cumulatif qui arrête le jam. Frettengale était sorti du pack. On lui a donné 3 points. 3 points for Team Belgium, 0 for Germany.
Remember what I said before the previous jam that it was a smart moment to take the timeout?
Yeah.
Because it's not only good to settle down your own players, but it also broke the momentum for the moment of the Germans.
Yeah, let's just hope it doesn't happen too many times, because now they have 1 official review left. And you want to keep that for the end.
Mia Missile mit der Nummer 25 wieder für Deutschland. Evil X mit der Nummer 13 für Belgien. Und Evil X, Mensch, ist zwar vor Mia Missile, aber Mia Missile ist die Jammerin. Mia bricht sofort ab hier. Kein Risiko eingehen, keine Punkte verschenken. Und außerdem noch eine Blockerin der Belgier in der Penalty Box.
That was the quickest jam of the game.
And it was probably the shortest jam of the game.
Yeah, sure was.
So good call to call off the jam with Evil X in front of the lead jammer. Mia Missa calling it off with 1 blocker for Belgium seated in the box. So Knock and Row is getting the chance now with a little less hard of a defense.
Hip shot out there for Belgium. She's picked up 11 of her 15. She picked up lead 15 times, 11 out of the 15 jams that she's been in this game so far. Now she's behind a wall of German blockers. Knockenrose has actually picked up lead, but got reabsorbed. Again, oh, nice defensive move from Hipshot. A hipshot to the inside of the track. And now Hipshot makes a break for it. Lead has already been awarded to Knockenrose. And now the Germans knock Hipshot on the outside of the track and bring her way, way, way back. And when you hit somebody outside on the outside of the track, you can go so much further back. And now Knockenrose has exited the pack. That was a difficult lead jammer call to get because she was reabsorbed. And now Knockenrose is hit to the inside, drawn back by the Belgians.
Megan Rose again knocked to that inside line to the infield in turn 1 where she was struggling already before.
And now a nice tripod formation for Germany. There you go, Pack. Pack has actually come back to where it started now.
We have
oh,
a
star pass, yes.
For Belgium here,
Yeah.
over to number 4, that's B. Gaze. And the call off from Knock and Rose. Knock and Rose though could score all 5 before she was taken out and out and out and out. So that adds 5 points to the board for Team Germany.
And we have 3 skaters for Team Belgium on 5 penalties or more. Actually, number 19, Ivy is on 5, number 4, Big Gaze is on 5, and 589, Pulpy Viction is on 6, which is possibly why we haven't seen much of her. Probably saving her for the last few jams if they need her.
She was playing a crucial part in defense.
She's a captain.
She's the captain.
Evil X for Team Belgium, Mia Missile for Team Germany. Mia Missile picked up lead. And Evil X is still struggling with the German defense. Mia Missile is going to hit the pack first. Evil X is recycled at the back. And look at that at the front. A nice tripod formation for Team Belgium. Mia Missile trying to go side to side. Evil X exits the pack. That's her initial. She puts the star back on her helmet, or else you can't score points. Mia Missile calls it off after picking up a happy grand slam of 5 points. 2 points for Team Belgium.
Looks like
okay, I guess that wasn't her initial.
That was her scoreboard test. 193 for Germany, 118 for Team Belgium with less than 6 minutes left in the second period. Germany with 2 timeouts left. Both of the teams still have their official reviews.
Hey, Blood and Thunder. Oh, I'll tell you about Blood and Thunder after the jam.
And there's a backblock penalty to Freitengear right early in the beginning of the jam. So Florence and Machete now on a power jam, being the only jammer able to score now.
They got to take advantage of that.
Let's see how that one turns out. Initial pass is complete. Germany now with 2 blockers and the jammer in the penalty box, so only 2 blockers to contend with, and Belgium switching to offense right away. Lisa Slaughter and Evil Laureus, but Florence manages to stab past Evil Laureus here. The offense setting up here for Belgium. Freitengear back on track with the jammer cover in hand. And Freitengear pushing to the front, but Florence passed the pack as well for another 5 points. So 10 points scored now by Team Belgium. A 10 on 0 jam in favor of the Belgians.
Yeah, those are the ones they want. Those are the ones they want. They want more power jams, and they want multi-scoring, more multi-scoring pass jams, because now we're down to the wire. We got 4 minutes left, and we got, you know, some almost 70 points to make up for, and that's a lot.
Und für den nächsten Jam haben wir Mia Missile nochmal gegen Hipshot. Alle Blocker auf dem Track, Penalty Box ist leer. Hipshot rutscht in die Wall rein, geht zu Boden. Und jetzt an Ostblocker und Ripgirl hinten am Pack. Mia Missile in der Zwischenzeit versucht, die gegnerischen Blocker da aus der Engagement Zone rauszuschieben. Und das heißt, Lead Jammerin nochmal aus dem Pack raus. Hipshot schaut schon nach einem Star Pass, aber schiebt sich dann an der Inside in Kurve 1 vorbei. Und nein, ein Cut-Track. Penalty, Power Jam für Mia Missile. Hipshot in der Penalty Box für 30 Sekunden. Das ist jetzt nochmal die Gelegenheit hier für Mia, nochmal ordentlich Punkte einzufahren, um diesen Abstand wirklich nochmal deutlich zu vergrößern. Wir haben nur noch 3 Minuten auf der Uhr. Viel wird sich da jetzt nicht mehr tun, aber es kommt nach wie vor auch jetzt im Spiel, im Turnierverlauf nochmal auf die Punktedifferenz an. Also nicht nur der Sieg, sondern auch eine hohe Punktdifferenz. Clockwise Block gegen Ripgirl. Mia wieder im Scoring Pass angekommen. Hipshot zurück auf dem Track und keiner sieht sie kommen. Mia Missile versucht da nochmal ganz kurz in die Defensive zu gehen und sie zu blocken. Auch Trash Red wieder auf dem Track zurück. Call-off hier von Mia Missile. Keine Punkte mehr für Hipshot.
Mia Missile, another standout jammer for this game. 7 out of 8 lead calls in this half. 11 out of 13 in the whole game. So also a jammer having a very good game. Let me tell you about Blood and Thunder now. Their belief is life is better on roller skates. And you know, we definitely agree. Visit them at bloodandthundermag.com for roller derby inspired apparel. On a knock and rose pour l'équipe d'Allemagne, Ivelex pour l'équipe de Belgique. Ivelex à l'arrière du pack, knock and rose à l'avant, derrière un trio de bloqueuses belges. Et maintenant, c'est le trio de bloqueuses allemandes, le duo de bloqueuses allemandes derrière Ivelex. Ivelex qui est première jammeuse pour la Belgique. Knock and rose, toujours retenu par les bloqueuses opposées. Et c'est presque fait pour Knock and Rose. Elle doit compléter son passage initial pour prendre des points. Ivelex est déjà en train de compter. Et maintenant, Knock and Rose sort du pack. Elle arrive à l'arrière du pack. Ivelex la voit, arrête le jam. Est-ce qu'on donne des points à Ivelex? 3 points. 3 points for Belgium, 0 for Team Germany in this jam. A minute and 12 left in this game. Germany with 2:05, Belgium with 1:29. If you've just joined us, well, first of all, where have you been? Germany is in the black, Belgium is in the yellow. We're on the roll line track right here at the Roller Derby World Cup in Manchester.
We are with Nightingale as lead jammer in what might quite possibly be the last jam of the game. A little tumble there on the outside line. Florence and Machete taking Ostblocker down. Florence and Machete out of her initial pass. Scoring pass by Nightingale, and there comes the announcer's curse. We have 20 seconds left on the period clock.
20 seconds. Is Belgium going to use that official review?
Either that or Germany take a timeout. Bambi
I
already.
would.
Yeah, there is a timeout called by Coffin Cutie for Team Germany.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And here's why. Well, you know, but at home might not know.
Well, if we have less than 30 seconds left on the period clock in between jams, there will not be a new jam unless
you take a timeout, yeah.
Takes a timeout.
And you stop the clock. But here's why you want Team Germany's winning.
Yeah.
And they called the timeout. Because point differential is what matters here to get into the upper brackets of the final brackets of the tournament.
Which the ones who do understand German already know, because that's actually what I said earlier.
Aha!
In German, which you do not know apparently. So thank you for repeating this to the ones who do not understand
German. I just told the English speakers.
Yes.
And that final bracket, which will feature top 16, starts tonight at 7:30.
Starting at 7:30, exactly.
Yeah.
And we still have a couple of more games to play before we can determine that.
Yeah.
And for the last jam, you want to take it away in French?
Mia Missile pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Hip shot, la star de l'équipe belge. C'est Mia Missile qui est première jammeuse pour l'équipe d'Allemagne. Exactement ce que l'équipe d'Allemagne voulait pour accumuler plus de points, pour être dans une meilleure position dans la grille finale de cette World Cup. Hip shot qui est toujours retenu par l'équipe d'Allemagne. Oh wow! Mia Missile, un grand slam. On n'a même pas vu venir. Elle est passée très rapidement dans le pack pour prendre ses 5 points. Hip shot toujours aux prises avec la défensive allemande. Elle doit compléter son premier passage avant de compter des points. Et c'est ce que Mia Missile est en train de faire à son deuxième passage cumulatif. Est-ce qu'on a passé l'étoile? Non, on a simplement enlevé l'étoile sur le casque de la jammeuse belge. Oui, on a passé l'étoile. Star pass for Belgium to numéro 10, Boo, qui est maintenant la nouvelle jammeuse. On peut passer l'étoile à la jammeuse qui est la pivot, celle qui a la rayure sur son casque. Boo, à l'arrière du pack. Oh, Boo passe 5 points. Parce que Mia Missile Mia Messal est dans la penalty box. C'est un super jam pour l'équipe de Belgique. Power jam for Team Belgium. Maintenant, on est à 5 points chaque équipe pour ce jam. Mia Messal sort de la boxe. Et maintenant, le pack est complètement arrêté. Bou, recyclé à l'arrière, derrière 3 bloqueuses allemandes. Enfin, il y en a 4, mais c'est un trio qui la retiennent. Et à l'avant du pack, là, il y a 3 bloqueuses belges qui retiennent Mia Messal. C'est ce qui met fin à ce match. This is how the game will end. There are few points more coming. 5 each.
Nope.
5 and 4.
5 and
So
4
not
is it.
9 for Germany, 10 for Team Belgium. Not quite what Germany had in mind to complete the game, but you know they'll definitely take a win. And the win it is 218 to 139 for Germany.
Especially speaking of point differentials, it was a very risky move to take that team timeout.
Yeah.
But they only lost 1 point now in total, so
Yeah.
still okay. And we got another loud jam in here, so I guess everybody won.
Oh yeah, I'll take as many as we can.
Holly gave you numbers. Tell me.
Yeah, a few stats here. In terms of lead in the whole game, Germany at 25, Belgium at 17. Again, lead jam recall, you know, definitely decides who wins the game. Power jams. Belgium gave away 5 and Germany gave up 3.
Star passes.
Star passes. How could I forget? And shout out to Hel Freya for picking up all these star passes for Belgium. There were 7 for Belgium, 2 for Germany, and penalties. Penalty totals.
German star passes were only in the first period, as far as I remember.
Yeah, that's true. Penalties, Belgium definitely calming down on the penalties in the second half. 27 as a total for Germany. That's 27 is respectable. 33, well, 33 is not so much more, but I usually say 30, you're all right. 40, you're too many.
Considering Belgium had 21 penalties in the first period, they definitely did calm it down.
Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. And, you know, what else can we say about that slow grinding game? We need an ice bath for those legs, because that, that was a tough game. Tough game for those jammers, you know, leaning into those tripods and pushing, because that's all they could manage to do. They're just going nowhere, you know, held back by 3 powerful blockers on both sides.
Well, we have a lot more derby coming up today.
Oh, we do. On this track, you know what's coming up?
We have
France and Portugal.
France versus Portugal coming up here, exactly.
Uh-huh. And a lot more action coming at you at this Roller Derby World Cup live from Manchester. There's all day today and an all day tomorrow. It's a 4-day tournament, Valkyria.
It is. And it's only day 3 now.
Only day 3. It's been a pleasure calling this game with you.
Right back at you. Thank you very much, Plastic Patrick. Thank you, Holly, for being our producer and for making us sound smart.
Yeah, those numbers came straight from her.
Yeah.
Thank God for Holly. And thank you for watching. Hope you're staying tuned and enjoy your next game.